there, and welcome back. Okay, so back in the day, I used to be a tour guide.
Okay.
Do you believe
I
that?
could see you do that.
Could you do
You
it?
got that good voice.
Oh, yes. I tried. I had to walk backwards, though. That was a bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh,
but
yes.
either way, I absolutely loved it, and I realized that it combined my love for knowing random things and being fascinated by people and places and the stories behind them. And ever since, you know, with this job, we've moved. How many places have you lived?
Oh, gosh.
Like so many.
I've worked in 4 different cities. Yeah.
Exactly. Same here. And I wanted to give tours in each one of those places. And so the best way I could do it is to just embrace being a tourist.
Yes.
And I figured right here, with the help of our All Indiana friend Nate Swick from Visit Indy, why not be on a mission to learn here together?
Yes, that's so fun.
So we figured we'd do something called All Indy Adventures.
Okay.
And the first stop on our tour, you're going to see it. Check it out. All right, guys, so we're in Broad Ripple, and we're checking out Plump's Last Shot. I've been hearing all about these sandwiches that I have to try. So, you know, the perfect person to help me with my tour of Indianapolis, my All Indy adventure, has to be my buddy Nate. And Nate's here. Come on, man.
Nice to see you.
Okay, so this is our first one.
This is our first one.
Why did we come here? What is this?
So we came here, we're at Plump's Last Shot. So there's a dish we're gonna check out inside, the Hoosier pork tenderloin, where the pork tenderloin is always much, much bigger than the bun itself. And so this is something that all over the city, everybody tries to outdo everybody else in making the best Hoosier pork tenderloin.
Really?
Yes.
So this
it's
is like
real
a
thing.
stiff competition.
This is a stiff competition, and this is probably one of the most iconic places because it has so much history. And here we are in the middle of basketball season, Plump's Last Shot, Bobby Plump, who made the shot heard around the world, 1954 state championship, made the game-winning shot that inspired the hit movie Hoosiers.
Ooh.
And so there's a lot of history inside this building and some good pork tenderloins.
Oh, well, you had me a pork tenderloin. Let's go ahead and check it out.
From the moment we walked in, you could feel how cozy it is. Bar food laid back. It feels familiar. Then comes the famous pork tenderloin. This is my first one, you know.
Pork tenderloin that we were talking about. So you see the little bun? The little bun with the massive tenderloin. I mean,
This looks like when I try to put a hat on my head. This is exactly what it looks like.
you have to eat this whole thing.
I do? Oh my gosh. Here, let's go ahead and take a seat and we'll dig into it so you can tell me a little bit more about this. All right. I'll sit over here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so you look at it is just everything on the walls is decked out as to the history of basketball in Indiana and specifically Bobby Plump making the iconic.
I mean, 1954, the Muncie versus Milan game. I feel like everybody felt like they had a stake in that game.
You had a steak and potatoes.
Food is my virtue and my vice, honey. So I am excited about it. So am I supposed to eat it with my hands? Am I supposed to cut it like a lady? What am I supposed to do?
You can do either. If you want to just grab one big bite,
Is that what real
that's what the
people
real
from
Hoosiers
Indianapolis
do. Yeah, you gotta grab one. Just take a big bite of it.
I just washed my hands, so there we go. All right, I'm excited about this. Am I supposed to put this on top of it too, or is this for the fries?
Hey, that's all extra. You can do whatever you want.
wow,
with it. You just
extra.
need to dig in.
The blessings are plentiful up in here at Plump's Last Shot. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to actually pick this up.
Pick it up.
This is, the bun is long.
It's your Indy christening, right?
This is as big as my head. I can't do it.
And it's also
Look
a
at
competition as to who can do the best, the biggest. So it's the biggest and the best. There you go.
this. Oh my goodness. Here. That's good.
And the first bite,
It is delicious.
and it's pretty good, pretty darn good, isn't it?
Now this here, in my family, we would say, you can get the itis after eating this. We just want to take a nap. Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah, if you eat that whole thing, you'll be out for the day.
I mean,
It's like
Nessa
Thanksgiving
will
all
look for
over.
me after this. This is so good. This is, man, it feels
You
like
eat that though, you earn a little nap. You earn a
Man,
nap.
I would tell myself, I'm gonna take another bite because it was that good. Wow. This is good.
And this is just the beginning because this is one of my favorite in the city. This is one of the best in the city. But I mean, we've got like a tenderloin trail throughout Indy where you can go find all the best pork tenderloins in Indianapolis.
So, we're trying to get this tour together.
Yep.
So this is the first stop on our tour.
Stop number 1. No better stop than Plump's Last Shot. I mean, we're right now in the thick of basketball season 2, and you look around at all this memorabilia, 1954 state finals, and we're about to say hello to the man, the myth, the legend himself.
I love surprises and I love making new friends. You know what? I look at this. Let's see. Look at this dashing young man right here. Come on over here. Look at him. Look at him right here.
What better way to get to know Indy than with Mr. Hoosier himself? From experiencing his famous shot
that he may destroy.
to his famous sandwich, Mr. Plump is quite a
Best
character.
sandwich in our district. They fit it.
This one that you just dug in.
Head of the tenderloin.
You know what? This is good eating right here. This is how you say I love you right here. This is how you say I love you.
You have a lunch and dinner.
You know what? I'm so excited to meet you. One, I told Nate I need to meet new friends because I haven't been here that long. You know, I love this. I love what you have here. Why did you even open up Plump's Last Shot?
The reason we opened was our son, Jonathan.
Wow. I love
And we
it.
just met our great-grandson. So there's 4 generations here that can go up and down the
I feel
road.
like I'm part of the family already.
You are?
Okay.
You're here, right?
Yes.
That makes you part of the family.
I'm new to Indiana, so what would you say is at the heart of Hoosier hospitality? Because obviously when people think of even the word Hoosiers, a lot of times you come up in mind. So what would you say is at the heart of Hoosier hospitality?
Friendliness. Everybody is welcome. Everybody, you know, I have met an awful lot of people from different states. The first thing they say is, people are so friendly here, and they just smile and they talk to you. That's what I think Hoosier hospitality.
And I think we've got the evidence right here as we're sharing a meal, Plump's Last Shot. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that as we start our tour.
Oh, I love that.
So much fun.
Yeah, I agree with him on the Hoosier hospitality and the friendliness. As you've said, we've lived all over the country,
Yeah.
and they always talk about, you know, the being polite in the South, and that.
Yeah.
But I find the Midwest to be
Very
the overall
polite.
most friendly, most polite, and most just caring for the people around
Absolutely.
us.
Yeah, and Mr. Plump is a character.
Yes.
And he said that there's actually a historical museum for Hoosiers in Milan that everybody needs to check out. He said he's met people from Japan, Germany,
Oh, that's so cool.
Australia, there in Milan, Indiana. So hey, check it out and we'll continue our adventures.
Yeah.